Alright, welcome back guys. Let's continue the Naga campaign, Warcraft Total War. We're dealing with the Night Elves. We took one settlement, easy auto result. We took one settlement, but looks like they're reacting. They're laying siege to some of my most vulnerable places. The ruins of, I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, it's a moat and bailey, so it's extremely vulnerable, and we gotta find a way to push them back with these limited numbers that we have. I do have some spellcasters. Okay, that ratio is not looking good. But we have some spellcasters, so maybe we can pull off a miracle. But for now, let's keep recruiting units in our capital. The capital city is really the only one that has good recruitment options because it's a large city, so it's like quite developed, has access to more advanced building chains. So let's see, I want to move some of these guys. Okay, adopt. A lot of construction happening, which is good, but it's also a bit of a pain to deal with. I kind of hate micromanaging like right from the beginning of a campaign. The Naga start off with a very large, I wouldn't call it empire, but they start off with a lot of settlements, and so right off the bat, it's like you have to optimize, micromanage, build, have the correct building order, all of that stuff. Which is really my least favorite part of Total War. So let's recruit militia units, because free upkeep if you have the right building. And that'll help reduce costs of other units. So I'm thinking, let's get rid of this little army right here. They're kind of an eyesore, seeing that army so close to my settlement. It's a small army, but you know, out of sight, out of mind. So looks like we scared off that Night Elf army that was laying siege to one of the settlements, but they still have an army next to this one. So we're gonna have to deal with them pretty soon. Okay, things are looking good here. Wondering if I should build something in the castle. Okay, some naval units I think would be a good idea. I think these guys? Yeah, these guys are a naval unit. And the sea serpents as well. So let's recruit those two, and then that'll be, we'll have to wait till next turn to do that. And like I was mentioning earlier, let's move some of these murlocs. Nice, we can recruit militia units at Riplash Strand as well, which means that army will be free and we can use it to expand a little bit. I don't want to expand too much in Northrend. I'm not a big fan of expanding in Northrend. I don't know why. Maybe partially because it doesn't interest me that much lore-wise compared to Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdom. But we're going to take at least that one village right there. I think it's a Tuskar, however you say it, village. They're like the walrus humanoid people. Okay, let's do some recruiting here. Which one should I do? Let's just do a Murloc. And then once I have a militia garrison here, I can use those troops as well. They'll be free to use in expanding against the Night Elves. So they're laying siege again. I think we can win this. So let's save first, just in case. And then let's sally out. Should be a fairly even battle because they have a pretty good stack and they have a pretty good general. The odds might even be slightly in their favor because they have a much better general, more command points. And keep in mind, I'm playing on hard, very hard, so even when it looks balanced, the odds are slightly against me because the units get like stat bonuses and morale bonuses and all kinds of stuff. But that's fine. We're gonna win. I like this faction. They're very versatile or versatile, and you know, we got spellcasters, we got really good rangers, we have good melee. Like what else do you need if all three are good? I guess the only thing we're missing is cavalry. And then later on we'll unlock some like really cool monster units. If you've seen my Naga faction preview video, you'll see that they have like huge sea monsters like a kraken and like a giant like humanoid shark creature and like giant turtles and sea dragons, like crazy stuff. Their unit roster is like super varied, but it's also just it's huge. Very cool. So now this part is going to be a bit of a pain. We gotta get all these units. I put them on the wall because it wasn't letting me place them right next to the gate. So the closest thing to the gate that allowed for placement was the wall. And you know, this happens with mods, with custom settlements. Sometimes the unit placement and like units get stuck in settlements. It just comes with modding. But it's fine. We're going to be fighting, because we sallied out, we'll actually be fighting this battle outside the settlement. So it's not going to be an issue. Pathfinding, that was the word I was thinking of. This a lot of mods have pathfinding issues with custom settlements. It's a pretty cool custom settlement. I think this was taken from a different mod for some kind of other aquatic people, but I think it fits the Naga very well. Especially when I think of their, like, if you've played World of Warcraft Cataclysm, you know, Vashir, all those different settlements and ruins in Vashir, they kind of have this vibe. So it's pretty good. Even though it's originally from a different mod, I think it suits it pretty well. Alright, let's this is taking a while, but they're coming. Let's just make sure they're all moving still. But yeah, enemy army is fairly close, so as long as I can get them out right outside of the city, it should be fine. I hope the enemy, I wasn't thinking of this, but I hope the enemy doesn't have any druids, especially druids of the Talon. That's an extremely overpowered night elf unit. And if they have that, that'll be pretty hard. Okay, yeah, okay, most of them are off of the wall. The gatehouse is like right here. And just in case, I'm going to individually order all of them to continue moving. Yeah, I think they got stuck. Like I was saying, custom settlements sometimes have pathfinding issues, but it's resolved. Most of the army is outside of the city now. Well, it's not really a city, it's a moat and bailey. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Even the moat and bailey is like really big. and has walls, which is fantastic. Makes it so much easier to defend. All right, we have almost everyone's ready. I'm actually gonna keep those green guys, which are like the Naga militia units. I'm gonna keep them in the city because they have a weird thing where they like walk around instead of standing in line. So those green units I'm gonna keep in there. And now we can head out. And I'll position the army close to the enemy, but not too close. And then I'm just gonna lure them in. That way I can keep a nice tight formation and not gonna have to like quickly position them. So let's do that. Let's do a nice straight line. Yep, that looks pretty good. Are they reacting? I think I saw a little bit of movement. Oh? What are they doing? Let's see, are they coming? Doesn't seem like they're coming towards me, so let's get even closer. I think we can afford that gamble. It's not too close, so we should be fine. Alright, any reaction from them? No. We're gonna have to send someone in to attack them and draw them in, to bait them. Okay. Oh. Okay, that worked. Let's go back. Let's go. Go. Okay. Good. So we definitely got some of them to react, but is the whole army gonna... Oh, yeah, more of them are coming. That's usually enough. If you just attack them a little bit, the AI usually sends the whole army. Oh, wow, they actually made contact with melee. Okay, more of the enemy coming in over here. Yeah, they've unleashed everything. Okay, the battle is on. I gotta get real serious. Okay, so far it's going very well, but let me micromanage a little. Let me send in the melee. And... okay, wow, almost like more than a third of the enemy down. So let's use these spellcasters to do some damage from behind. Take care of these archers. Oh, bodyguard unit. Also, it looks like the enemy general is down. And let's take care of those pesky elven archers. These elves always causing trouble. Nice. So we killed 2 of their generals. 2/3 of the enemy down. Nice. Look at these blasts. I love how spells look in this mod. Someone was recently asking me in a comment if the gameplay was good in the mod, because they were saying that you know lore is cool and custom units and settlements are cool, but what they're really interested in is the gameplay. And I would say, yeah, the gameplay is pretty good. And a big reason why is because spellcasting really kind of changes medieval too. So while you do use the basic archer or skirmisher animations, it still feels different. Like the armor penetration of the spells, the way they some of them even have like an area of effect. damage. So yeah, the gameplay is very, very fresh compared to most other Medieval 2 mods. Okay, so here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing. There's a second enemy army over here, but I'm not sure if they're they're within the borders of the map, because they're not reacting and they've been frozen the whole time. So I think it might be some kind of glitch. But we're gonna get close. I'm sending in a lot of units. I'm gonna keep some here just to finish off a few of those units from the first enemy army. Oh, what? Oh, it's over. Okay, so that's what I was speculating, that second army wasn't really fully there. They like glitched out and weren't able to join the battle, which was good for me. Made the battle easier. Alright, so we've successfully defended this place. And I need to quickly recruit some units to replenish the... because we lost quite a few troops, because that was a pretty close battle. Just gotta keep recruiting as much as I can. Should I build anything? So let's finally move these Murlocs. And let's lay siege to this Tuskar rebel settlement. They're pretty easy to deal with. Alright. A lot of construction going on. Thinking, let's move this army. This will be risky, especially because it's my faction leader in charge of it, so if I get ambushed. But it's a very strong army. I have a lot of bodyguard units, I have giants, I have all kinds of stuff, so I think I'll be able to take care of it. And the Night Elves are kind of weakened after I've been crushing them twice in a row. So yeah, I'm gonna send in this army and we're gonna try to find a juicy target. Should I build a fort? Now let's do a watchtower, just so we can keep an eye on the border. What's across the border. And let's keep recruiting right here. Might as well build something as well. I'm kind of low in finances, so I gotta be picky with which one I choose. Yeah. Let's do Murloc first. Okay. Not much to do here. Let's just end the turn. Yes, always adopt if your faction has a good bodyguard unit. Alright, so I don't want to fight the Horde. We want to continue finishing off the Night Elves. So maybe let's go for Hyjal. All right. Oh, I just noticed we're having money issues. Let's auto resolve, easy win, and let's lay siege to another settlement. So yeah, looks like Night Elves are struggling. We've been pretty successfully beating them back, taking their settlements. I'm enjoying this campaign quite a bit. Another easy auto-resolve. And let's look for another settlement. My goal is to lay siege to 3 of their settlements at the same time. And then just taking them one after the other. Because the sooner I do that, the sooner their backbone will be crushed, and then they won't be able to fight back. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video pretty soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Please subscribe. That really helps the channel. Oh, look, the Tuskar are reacting. I'm going to end it here. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.